It just said, how? How? How what? How do you?
Later.
Later? Oh. Is this referring to the winking of the eye? Like you're wondering how are you going to do that? And you're going to try later? Okay. Guess we'll find out if she can. Again, this is Polly, or with her middle name, Polly Ann, the spirit inside this doll, which is a Samantha American doll. And we did kind of say, hey, if you can wink an eye or close both eyes, that'd be kind of interesting and cool and maybe a little scary for some people. And that'd be cool, right? And she did say she could try. And so we'll see. So a lot of my focus is really the EMF meter. So if I miss it,
Enemy.
enemy. In the other previous session, we did ask if she did something to someone. Sounded like a male. Is he the enemy? Are you referring to that male being an enemy? Or is that just something coming out of that box? Probably something coming out of that box. Again, to the viewers, I cannot control those two up on the hill barking. But this is the time that I have to film, and just gonna have to disregard them. I apologize. I'm so sorry. And sorry to Polly. I'm sure she's annoyed by it. So what's happening is
I'm stuck.
You're stuck? So Polly, you're stuck in the doll. Is that true? You were possessed in the doll? I'm just curious. Who decided that? Do you know who decided to make you, make your spirit become part of the doll? Like, who is the judge of that? Who made that call?
Look inside.
Look inside? I can't look inside the doll. I can't see spirits. That's why I put these little cat balls right here. So there's one here, one there, one there. Sorry. And this is how you do it with your, I don't know if you can do it if you're in the doll, but if you are able to at least get your body spirit form to come out a little bit, just enough to tap at least that one, or shake your body, I don't know. But yeah, basically you just tap this ball with your spiritual form. And lights up. Oh my god, how pretty is that? And it would totally look cool in your dress, by the way, if you tap the one by your dress, on your dress, below your hand. That'd be cool. So again, that's how you do it. That's another way for us to know that there's an actual spirit inside the doll. But I can't look inside you. But I have a good feeling you are in there. Do you regret what you did in your past life? which was in the 1600s. I guess not. So you were okay with what you did? Even though you unfortunately became a spirit stuck in a doll now? I'm sure you didn't know that was going to happen, but that's apparently what happened, right? So I have 2 other dolls that are usually sitting with you. Do you talk to them? So you're the only spirit in the within the 3 dolls. You're the only one that wicked. So out of the 3 dolls, you're the only one that has a spirit attached to the doll. Because again, we have one that stands up with blonde hair, blue eyes. The other one with a pink dress has like a strawberry blondish hair with green eyes. And that American Girl doll is named Felicity. And then of course we have the American doll Samantha right here, but with a spirit, Polly. So does that mean you're really lonely over there in that room? And again, if you need any energy to help you with anything spiritually, physically, and that would be those lights that you see. Hopefully you can see them. There's one on the ceiling and there's 2 lamps, one behind me, one to the right. Those are good sources to gain up energy. Assuming that'll help you with maybe winking your eye. Might take a lot more energy to do both. And then maybe activating a cat ball to let me know that you're right there. So those are your energy sources. I mean, if you had to. The device that has the ghost tube app, I guess you can use some of its energy too. But only that. Not this device. Do not gain energy. Do not use the energy from that. And the one I'm recording on. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. Okay, thank you. To the viewers, if you're watching, if you want to, could you comment below? If you have a doll, do you believe your doll has a spirit in it? Let me know. And also maybe they can tell me when they got the doll. Or how they got the doll. Was it passed down? Was it a birthday gift as a child?
Operation.
Don't think that pertains to her. So, again, curious what others think about their dolls that are, assuming, still with them.
Look closer.
Look closer. Okay, I can only go close with this unfortunate portrait view. So if you can tell me, maybe through the ghost tube app, how did you get to become a spirit inside it all? Like, did somebody up there do a ritual? Yeah, ritual. or
In the dark.
in the dark? Hmm.
Stop recording.
Oh. Okay. Why did you want me to stop recording?
Christian.
Is that your religion? So you were a Christian?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. So that's your religion, a Christian. Hmm. Did you go to the church when you were alive? Did you do Sunday service? I'm assuming 1600s had churches still.
Do you like me?
Yeah. I do like you. It's like having a little friend.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. Yeah. Being stuck in a doll? No, I'm pretty sure it's not. Especially when you can't do anything, possibly, assuming you are physically stuck, which is a really bummer. Were you a good person for most part of your life? Assuming this is, the 1600s and you didn't do everything bad, you just did something bad, like one unfortunate thing you did, but overall you were good? Could it have been an accident in a sense, but they thought it was something you did on purpose? Do you think it was an accident? You didn't mean to? It just unfortunately happened. Because I'm wondering if excuse me. I'm wondering if I can say a prayer, maybe a Christian type prayer, to help you move on. If you like that idea, could you maybe tap one of the balls? There's 4 balls.
Can you see?
Can you see? I can't see your spirit, but I see the doll. So if you like that idea of me saying a prayer to help maybe let you be released from the Samantha American Doll, I can do that. But you'll have to activate one of the balls. You can wiggle your feet a little bit, maybe. It might activate the one on your skirt between the legs, or maybe even the one below your hand. I'm not sure about the ones on the cat tree. But also, it can also let me know your spirit is here, and others will know that your spirit is here as well if you do tap it and it lights up.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. while we wait for her to maybe activate a ball or touch a ball, a little recap of who this one is. Again, this is a spirit attached to this doll, which is an American Girl doll, Samantha, that we got as children, probably about 10-ish, 10 years old, around there. It sounds like her spirit was put into the doll during manufacture stages, not when we were here. And her name, we decided to see if she wants me to name her, and we stuck with Polly. Or I gave her Polly Ann as a full name. She could be considered satanic or demonic on the spirit side, but to me, I kind of have a sense that she's kind of in between. Doesn't seem like she's all that bad. So she may have done something in her past life, which was in the 1600s, roughly. She may have done something to a male, assuming somebody in her life, like a boyfriend. And unfortunately, it didn't go too well for him. So don't know what he did. We don't know what he did to her, whether it was something he done physically to her or emotionally to her, such as, what males could do back then, go around and hang out with other women, which, especially if you were with that person for a very long time and they did something that quickly, I'd probably be a little bit upset too. I don't know. Could you maybe put down what you used to do whatever you did with him? Could you put that type of object, like poison or AXE, KNIFE, like one of those words? That'd be kind of interesting, because I'm curious how you had to do what you did with what. And again, not sure who does the decisions on where spirits go, whether they're, put inside a supposed doll. Because again, there's a lot of paranormal investigations, and of course there's always like the room full with like hundreds of dolls. They're all supposedly with spirits. And of course I'm like, but now that I'm actually with one, maybe it is true. But out of the 100, probably half of those have any spirits. But we'll never know, because we can't see what's there. We can only use devices that I'm using to get evidence, supposedly. So that's why I like the ideas of having the cat balls near her, because if they do activate, something tapped them. I'm assuming could have been her, and it would be nice to let her confirm that, if she ever does. If she does decide to wink or blink or close both eyes, that'd be cool too. Lets me know that she literally is the spirit enough to have the energy to wink. But if she doesn't, she doesn't. It's fine. It could maybe require a lot of energy.
Round.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the cat balls are round. They're little round balls that are clear. I'm not sure if you can see how much, but they're clear with the little red tips. And you get your spiritual form, such as your hand and fingers. I don't know what you guys look like, but that's
only for you.
Only for me. Okay. And then you just tap them.
You're back.
Yes, I'm back. I'm back on recording. Are you enjoying the session with me? Or this chat? Do you like the idea that I decided to...
Looking for me?
Oh, say that again? Well, again, I can't see you, but I'm hoping I'm trying to get Pollyann, the spirit, to let me know she's physically here. And the only way to find out is if she A, winks her eye, or closes them, or taps one of the cat balls. There's 4 of them. She just needs to touch one of them, or maybe shift her legs a little bit and might activate the ball in between the legs. Sorry, water break. Do you like the doll that you're in? The way it looks? Like how she has brown hair and brown eyes and braids? Does she resemble what you used to look like? Is there any chance you can say the name of the person, the male figure or person that you did something to? Could you say their name? Oh, she's saying no. Are you saying no, or is that just a strong? Okay, that's it. That was a no. No, you don't want to. You don't want to give him the benefit of the doubt to be known. You don't want to call him out. All right. I mean, he's obviously long gone. I mean, especially if he's in the 1600s and he was whatever by you. So, oh, are you afraid that he might come? His spirit might come to you if we ever said his name? Were you born on American soil?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh. Again, it was 1600s, so it was probably long ago. Maybe back then they didn't, I don't know. Did they have maps back then? Yeah, they did. But maybe, because I have a feeling when you become a spirit, you may lose some memory. So that makes sense, I guess. All right, I just thought I'd ask. Because again, you're an American Girl doll. I mean, you're inside of an American Girl doll. I was just wondering. That's all. Did you have like a very close friend when you were living?
Blood.
Blood? Is that what you saw? You saw lots of that?
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear the dogs barking if you're referring to them. Unfortunately, that's all I can hear. So if you were making any noise...
Who is she?
Who is she? If there's another spirit here, you need to step away. I'm with Polly, the spirit in the doll. If there is another spirit, you need to step away and be kind and respectful for the session that we're having right now with Polly. Assuming that's what's happening, or it's just something being spewed out from the ghost about. But I was asking if she had a close friend when she was living. Possibly, yeah. She might have a friend. Maybe you can put her name through the Ghost Tube app if you remember it. That'd be kind of nice.
Correct.
Correct. So correct, she has a close friend. Well, I mean, I figure she would. Did you have good parents that you remember? Like your mom, your dad? Did they treat you well? Again, I don't know how much memory is saved in your soul or if some of it's very bits and pieces. But I'm assuming if you were here, born, you had to have parents. And then whatever you did in your life caused you to have your soul put into a doll. Were you, by chance, a young woman? In her 20s? So you were young, you were in love, your boyfriend did something that pushed you to the edge, and you did not like whatever that was, and you obviously did something to him.
What should I do?
What should you do? Because of what you did? Well, I would assume that you want maybe a prayer. I mean, that could maybe help you. And you said earlier that you're a Christian by faith. So I can do a Christian or find a Christian type prayer. Perhaps say it and see if it helps. If you want me to do that, can you maybe put a hold on that yes, which is basically keeping the light on, the yes for definite. And then I'll go find a prayer and say that. Okay, I'm assuming she said yes. Maybe she just couldn't put a hold on it.